Everybody, welcome back to another Assassin's Creed Shadows live stream. I'm going to do my clumsy thing that I do, which is to check the audio first thing. It's working, so we're good. Um, yeah. So yesterday at this time I streamed and I kind of grinded through a bunch of Yasuke's backstory. He had some missions that I had to do with Yasuke in order to progress the storyline ahead, where I could unlock some of the characters in the circle of evil bad guys. Not to beat a dead horse, but if you have ever played an Assassin's Creed game, or at least certainly if you've played one in the last, 6, 7, or 8 iterations, inevitably there's a screen like this where there's a circle of main storyline bad guys who wear spooky masks, and you have to do missions to uncover their identities, and then you assassinate them. Oftentimes they're sort of corrupt politicians and things, and oftentimes corrupt politicians from actual history, or politicians believed to be corrupt, or retroactively retconned by Assassin's Creed into being corrupt. And you may notice that there are more of these like little small circles here. So there's the big kind of main storyline circle, and there's these little like medium-sized, I guess you could say, circle of additional bad guys who need to be assassinated. And then there are these smaller circles of even fewer bad guys who need to be assassinated. So there's like a ton of assassination that needs to happen here. We've already killed the Kabukimono, Twisted Tree, excuse me. There's these corrupt Daiken over here. There's the Yokai over here. There's the Godai Shinobi over here. So there's like a bunch of people that the storyline demands we assassinate, including one over here where I came across a dude. No idea what their deal is, but there's a whole, like, it's like a, it's basically like the same size as the Shinbakufu. So I wonder if this isn't the main circle of evildoers. I wonder if it's this down here. I have no idea. There's room for another circle in here, just like graphically. There's this thing over here. There's room for a thing over here. There's room for another one of those, the people of such and such a place. That's the thing, like the people of place X. They're like people you meet along the way, and they give you missions, right? So we ran into this guy in our travels who basically said, kill all these guys. Okay. Met this guy in our travels. He wants us to get some like tea stuff for him. So like we run into these people along the way. The people of Harima, Setsu. So I assume there's going to be a people of fill in the blank in every province we go to. So there's going to be another one of those like over here, and there's going to be like probably one of them over here or something. I don't know. A lot of people to meet and things to assassinate, and we're still getting started. We're on stream 13 now, and there's more to unlock than there is to do. I mean, there's so much to do. And it takes about I don't know, 2 to 3 hours to do a single assassination. If you count all of these. So you'd go to this mission over here that's, you know, and now, spoiler alert, we're going to try to knock out the Naginata today. That's going to be our goal for the day, is to take out the Naginata. So we'll go do this mission. We'll go talk to AoE in this location, wherever that is. I'll just highlight it now. A contact in southern Omi. I don't have a... Can I do this mission? I thought I could do this mission. Also, full disclosure, I played a little bit while not streaming, mostly just running around and unlocking fast travel locations. Those of you who have watched some of my streams in the past realize that I love me some world exploration, and so when I do that, sometimes it really drags on a stream and makes a stream kind of unwatchable for me to do that in a stream, to like run to these different fast travel locations. And there's plenty more to unlock, believe me. So as I go to the place, oh, I know exactly where she is, I guess. And she's right next to a fast travel location. Now that's perfect. As I go to a location, I will frequently sort of run through and unlock fast travel locations on the way. So for instance, if I was going from here to like this legendary chest or something, I would go and I would hit like this question mark, this fast travel location, this fast travel location. I'd kind of zigzag my way over there so that I could like unlock as much of the map as possible, so that I could use that information in the future. But now that we have done Yasuke's backstory, we can start to progress the storyline again using Naue, who, as I've mentioned, is the character that I far prefer to play with. I'm going to snort a little bit. I've got a little bit of a cold, and I'm going to be sucking down some coffee. At some point, I will probably get up to get more coffee. The last sort of disclaimer that I'll mention is that at this stage of the game, now he's got this power or ability or something where she just she slams down smoke bombs. If she's trying to be sneaky and she slams down smoke bombs, the second somebody sees her, about a third of the time that crashes the game. But what you say, it's a thing that's supposed to happen in the game and it crashes the game. Super fucking annoying. Yes, 100% is. Good call.
Naoe, こっちだ。
あれが見て。
大津によう参られた。
どうだ。何か知らせは。
ある。こちらが目をつけていたある疑わしき大物が瀬田の唐橋で果たし
A duel. Oh, great. We can just let this guy die.
面目のために血が流れるか。無益
な。ああ。果たし状は町の高札に貼られておった。されどいつ行われるか、どちらが百騎衆なのかもわからん。
では市中を探るとしよ
う。まずは橋を。何か見つかるやもしれん。
Okay, cool. So our source is saying that there is going to be a duel on the bridge, and that one of the duelists is oh, where this guy is going. I'm not chasing you, dude. Get out of the way. These guys are all very afraid. So there's a duel that's going to take place on this famous bridge. And one of them is the bad guy, is one of the masked bad guys, is what she's basically saying. It's, for what it's worth, it's never as simple as just like you go to a person, they tell you who it is, and you just go kill them. There's like two ways that these happen. There's almost always a lengthy, time-consuming series of missions. So I'm not just gonna like find clues and then it's gonna be like, oh, it's this guy, and then I'll just show up and kill him, and that's the end of it. It's like he'll get away, I'll have to go find him again, and there'll be a whole thing. So 2 hours is a 2 hours to sort of get to from the start of this to the end of this, killing this Naginata thing is probably not a bad guess in terms of how long it's going to take. It might take even longer. Rarely does it take less than that. So this is the, like, Seta Bridge. There is a great Seto Bridge in Japan now that's built in the last like 30 or 40 years, which is but the one that like we're on here is a historic one. This bridge sort of fashioned into its current shape. I'm on the website Atsu Travel Guide, Biwaku Atsu Travel Guide. The bridge is known as one of the 3 famous bridges of Japan, widely known as the evening glow of Seta. One of the 8 views of Omi, which are traditional scenic views of the area. In the past, the bridge was known as the Long Bridge of Seta, and even appears in the Nihon Shiki, one of the oldest chronicles of the history of Japan. The bridge is fashioned into its current shape, a large bridge and a smaller bridge, by the warlord, one of the great unifiers, Oda Nobunaga, who in this video game has just died. Has been the scene of many battles. This has been considered such an important strategic position for transportation and military movements towards Kyoto that it has even been said that he who controls the bridge controls the world. So that is a little bit about the historical site that we are currently on for this mission. Looks like it's below the bridge.
果たし合いが決着するまで橋での削除は止められるそうじゃ。橋し合い誰が？かつての大海衆。六角城帝が明智光秀の悪辣な追いに申し込んだのだとか。どちらが敗れるか。わしらも一勝負といくか。
Excuse me.
渡し合いは夜明けだな。待つか。
All work on the bridge is halted until after tonight's duels. Violators will be fed to my hounds, Kagemitsu. Okay. So the duel is tonight? How do I know which duelist is the bad guy here?
さて、あとは夜明けを待つだけ。とにもかくにも待つのみじゃな。
おい、兵は持ち場に着いたか？
は、キャツネが気づいた時には手遅れかと。
老いぼれの首を届ければ、おじごも褒めてくださるであろう。
Dude of the mask must be the dude.
10年かけて殺せずにおった老いぼれを、わしが一晩で片付けてくれるわ。
しい。おやめくだされ。これは影光めの卑劣な罠です。
甲賀53家を率いる者がおめおめと逃げおせるか。この里はわしが幼き頃より過ごした地なればなおのこと。
覚悟は良いか、ジジイめ。どうした？まだ時世の句をひねっておるのか。
貴様、思い上がった裏切り者と血を同じくする犬めが終わりの魔王なければ明智など散り役とも同然。魔王なき今裏切り者も滅する。今宵が貴様の命日となるのじゃ。
ほざいておれ。この地には他にも力がある。百鬼衆が立ち上がるのだ。
Oh, well, that was easy. I guess we now know which one is the
やつだ。
bad guy.
ジジイの首を持ってこい。
I'm gonna join this dude. You'll have to get through me. Sneaky
何や
bastards.
つ。今度城へ引きましょう。
Yeah, see, he's gonna run away, and we're gonna have to go find him later. I have to kill their henchmen. See, that's the... That's the smoke bomb thing that... I gotta kill a lot of these dudes. You know what I haven't done yet? That attack. It's pretty effective, actually. Ow! Alright, let's try this one. Oh, that was that, huh? There's another one? How many of these fucking guys did he bring? Oh. Sure. Thanks for the help.
奇襲を仕掛けるまで言語道断。しかしこれで明智
Now we
影
know.
光奇襲
No,
の
it's
一員
half the
であると
battle.
はっきりした。
奴は坂本の方に逃げた。そこにねじろが。
ご明察。影光は叔父明智光秀の留守中城を預かっておる。
ならば忍び込んで撃つのみ。
うん。多勢で攻め入るのでなければ慎重な策を取った方が良いであろう。橋にいたもう一人を覚えておるか。あの老人はかつての近江守護六角上帝殿だ。甲賀の忍びを束ねる頭でもある。
Alright, so dude, like, if you knew who he was, how did you not know who the bad guy is? He's like, I don't know, these two guys are fighting, I don't know who's the good guy, who's the bad guy. And then after the fight, you're like, oh yeah, like, he's definitely a good guy. Did they just not know who was, like, they just know there was a duel and they didn't know the names of either of the people? Just two random strangers are gonna show up? Okay. So we killed those dudes. Step one. Step two. So we're gonna stay on target here. We're still gonna try to kill this peckerhead. We gotta talk to Shote. He is in central shimmering field. So we're just gonna keep going down this storyline until we central shimmering fields. To the scouts. There he is. Okay. Found him. To make matters a little bit easier in the future, we're just going to turn on that. Fast travel location, because we're probably going to need to get back to that location a couple more times to complete this storyline. And this will be fun because we're unlocking a whole part of the map that we really haven't been to before. The one thing that I will... The one thing I will sort of stop my trip for, if you will... You guys bandits, what's your deal? Is ornament vendors. I'm really into building up my hideaway. At the end of every stream, I like spend a few minutes kind of going through my hideaway and kind of adding stuff. Okay, whatever, dude. One of the things that's a little bit strange about Assassin's Creed Shadows I have found is there's a lot of NPCs in the game that you can interact with for like no effect. So I'm used to basically if you can like talk to an NPC, there's like some reason for that. Basically. So, let's say there's a guy standing on the side of the road wailing about something stupid. Wait, hold on. That looked like bullying. What the hell those idiots are talking about. So, I will say, I'm not just like a hero who runs around like doing good deeds for the sake of doing good deeds, because I'm trying to like progress the storyline here. So these like little side bandit things I don't necessarily always kill a lot of time with. However, it looks like this lady is being bullied by this group of bandits, and I will not abide. And the reason that I won't abide is purely selfish, because once you kill all these hooligans... Once you kill all these hooligans... the person that you, like, save from the bullying becomes a spy for you. You are fucked. And you are fucked. Didn't even break a sweat. What's up, lady? Scouts. So I will add her to my list of scouts for this area. See? I used one scout to, find the what's-his-name, and now I've refilled my scouts. Scouts are useful because if you, one, you can find mission objectives using them, but two, when you are taking a castle or something, sometimes they have reserves, like supplies and shit. Right, hold on. Right, he's got a blue marker on him, which means he's some sort of mission-related thing. So this Shotai fellow, who... I'll talk a little bit about that. This Shotai fellow... I don't know, at some point in the cutscenes where they were talking, or somewhere along the line here, I determined, I saw on the screen that he was Koga. The reason that that's noteworthy, and I guess that just listening to those kids talk is like the point. The reason that that's noteworthy is because the Kogans and the Egans were sort of rival bands of ninjas. So they're very similar in the sense that they, you know, hold up in the mountains, the mountainous sort of rural regions, and is this where my thing is? No, it's got to be that one up there. Right? And there were times, if I have this right, I'm not sure I have this right. If I have this right, there were times when the Egans and the Kogans are allied, but for the most part, they were sort of adversarial. They were kind of frenemies as bands of sort of competitive shinobi types. Holy crap, okay. And I'm squarely in. Did they just put this thing here for people to do like pull-ups on? Like, what's the deal? Yeah, can you go further, please? Was I just tired? What was going on there? Yeah, I really just want to get this fast travel location knocked out so that when I have to come back here, inevitably 1,000 times, to continue working this storyline with this old Kogan dude. So this Koga Iga thing. This Koga Iga rivalry. Rivalry is not a bad word for it. Will inevitably come up in this conversation with Shotai. So when we go talk to him, we're going to be Egan, and he's going to be like, yeah, dirty Egans, probably. So we're going to have to, like, win him over somehow. I don't know. We also have Kakurega on the way in here. We are out of money, though, because we spent it all on, like, stuff. But at some point, we'll be able to unlock that Kakurega. There's like treasure in the water. Is this gonna hurt? Let's try it. Yep, it's gonna hurt. Okay, I need you to keep going. Thanks. Is this gonna hurt? Nope. Kind of a fun little like water park thing we got going on here. Alright, dude's over here somewhere. Ooh. Do I have to talk to him immediately, or can I like go steal his stuff first? Not gonna lie, like, your town is kind of a shithole, buddy. Let's do a little history lesson just because we're here. Koga. Yeah, Koga and Iga, bordered each other. Yeah, this basically is just, I'm reading it kind of. Yeah, Koga and Iga, very similar, but sort of had a rivalry. Oh, well, so this is saying, I was kind of rattling on that there was like this sort of rivalry between the Koga and the Iga. But this is sort of saying that there's some evidence that they were mostly peaceful friends, and that the Koga supported Nobunaga's attack on Iga, but only because they didn't feel like they had a choice, not because they disliked the Igans. So, anyways. Whoa! What is going on? I gotta fight dudes? Dude is smashed.
我ら伊賀は明智を追う側です。何卒話を聞いていただきたい。
I guess we skipped like the fighting part just by like running in there. I don't know.
ならば担当直入に。上帝殿は誰よりも長く織田信長に抗われた勇ましき者の父。お力を貸していただきたく。山では甲賀の忍びを率い、ある時は一向宗と共に戦い、石山本願寺では籠城を支えたとか。
つく側を誤ったのだ。我らは負け。味方は
I don't know, is this guy is like, let's look him up while he's jabbering.
そしてもはや宿敵もおらん。
何者かがこちらに。近江の知事、とっとと首を差し出せ。
我が娘よ、刀を持て。
明智の兵に囲まれたか。
Alright, so they've come to kill him.
お守りせねば。
We've got to protect. We're obviously going to do it as Naui because we do everything as Naui. Kill the Ikichi captain. Seems easy enough. Do I only have to kill the Ikichi captain? Alright, we got one. There's a lot more of these dudes. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then the other guys, I guess, over there. What are they doing? Just like sniffing around? Oh, there's like a dude inside? A little unclear what's happening here. Right, you die. Like, they're not being particularly aggressive as raiders or whatever. Like, they're kind of standing around. Am I to assume that they don't know where he is and that they're like looking for him? Don't quite know why we needed to drop smoke bombs over that, and the game crashed. Cool. I started the stream by saying the game crashes when she like auto drops a bunch of fucking smoke bombs, and sure enough, that's indeed what happened. I don't know where the stream dropped off, but what I was saying was that when I started this stream, I mentioned that the game crashes when she, about a third of the time when she auto blows smoke bombs. And yeah, so that happened. That's about, it's about a third of the time she'll explode into automatic smoke bombs when people detect her, and then the game shits itself, which is awesome. And then we restart and we do it all over again. So there we are. Hopefully I didn't lose too much progress, because that would be infuriating. Oh, it's right back to the beginning of this fucking stage. Cool. No, cool. I really hope that I have to redo this 1,000 times because this fucking game can't figure out how to... Would you climb? Climb. You are the first assassin in Assassin's Creed history who can't climb. Alright, kill that dude. Take your knife back. Crouch. There's a dude inside the house. There's only one dude inside the house, and I'm not entirely sure why we needed to smoke bomb him, because we killed him without him knowing we were there. Alright, come over here so I can kill you without smoke bombing. Okay. That'll be the extra challenge. I have to do the entire mission without being caught at all, because if anybody sees me, I'll explode into smoke bombs. And if I explode into smoke bombs, let me take a quick look here. I know this is a little bit off subject, but can I just turn that the fuck off somehow? Is it an engraved? Oh, have I not engraved that yet? Is it a mastery thing? Is it a tools mastery thing? Alright, let me take a look here. Smoke bombs. That's her throwing it. That's the duration increased. Okay, maybe it's a shinobi thing? I have no idea what is making her do that. This sounds crazy to say, but like I don't know what power I unlocked that made it so that she... Is it assassin? Like sometimes I just like, whatever, dude, like I'll upgrade that thing. I would really love for that to basically just for that not to happen anymore, and I don't know how to make that the case. Whatever, I guess we'll try to figure this out. We'll sit here and kill people quietly with hopefully nobody will ever see us, and this just won't be a problem moving on. Nope, 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 nope. You don't see anything. Alright. He's gonna hopefully walk over to where he thought the blade came from. And then I will assassinate him. Will this just kill him?
さあ逃げろ。大津へ逃げて明智にその無様な姿を見せてやれ。上帝殿の元へ戻ろう。無事ならよいが。
I see treasure that I can unlock somewhere. Ah, over there. So this time I kill everyone without... Yeah, a couple of bucks. This time I kill everyone without being seen at all. And actually I thought I did that last time too, but whatever. Alright, cutscene. I've got to figure it out. I've got to figure out how to turn off that automatic smoke bomb thing, because it's super fucking annoying whenever, like, the third of the time I have to redo a whole thing. Always Nelly.
その力をお貸しください。
何故にわしに何ができる？
守りの固い坂本城に忍び入る手立てをご存知ありませぬか？
知らぬ。その城は織田が近江を奪った後、裏切り者の光秀が建てた城じゃからな。
元弟子、ゴトン州の幾人かにはすでに会いました。入り口を知っておるのでは。これが棟梁とは。甲賀の忍びはたるんどると思うとったが、これでは当てにならん。
あて、そなたらの助けとなれる者が一人おったわ。我が娘、勝姫じゃ。坂本城を探っておったことがある。
していずこに？
延暦寺に向こうたわ。叡山のな。
何故叡山になど。今や資料のさまようち、誰も寄りつかんはず。
我らの敵を討つため、そしてわしに逆らい、わしを罰するためじゃ。しばし待つがよい。そなたらはわしを救ってくれた。時が来たら、わしも坂本城で共に戦おう。
Okay. Yeah, I stopped listening, but,
勝姫を探す。
任せた。では後に坂本で会おう。
I looked at a Reddit thread about this automatic smoke bomb thing, and to be clear, like, if it didn't crash the game, if it didn't crash the game, it would be fine. Like, I think it is mildly helpful as like an escape tool. The trouble is it crashes the fucking game. And that is super fucking annoying. Anyways, the Reddit thread attributed this automatic smoke bomb thing to Ganojo, who I just added, I don't know, a couple of streams ago. So maybe he's the problem. It's him. He's the problem. It's him. Can I? She's in Omi, southwestern Mount Ai. Alright, let's figure out where we're going right now, actually. Southwestern. Southwestern Mount Heiai. So we're in Omi. Mount Heiai. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I'm almost certainly not. I did in my off-stream travels go over and there it is. Explore this part of the map. There is no particularly close fast travel to that. That's kind of annoying as hell. So we're going to do two things. We're going to go to this Kakurega. This is the closest, probably the closest place from which we can get up there. We're going to unassign Ganojo and see if that turns that off. Again, I don't hate it as a manage allies. Passive. Manage ally. Alright, we're unassigning him. Let's see if that makes a difference. Because, good God, that's a pain in the ass. I don't think I need use a scout on this. Alright, so let's turn on our Pathfinder. Oh my fucking God, really? Can't assassinate him, so I won't even try. Now, can I have my horse, please? Thank you. Jesus Christ. Follow the road. It's always a road. Whoa, 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 whoa. Cancel. Hold on. Hold the fuck on. There is a thing I can paint. God damn it, I love painting wildlife. I don't know what the hell it is I'm trying to paint here, but god damn it, I'm gonna paint it. It's gonna like give me a thing when I get close enough. Trouble is like typically I've got to basically get on top of things in order to paint them. Is it two fucking rabbits fighting? I thought I already painted rabbits fighting. Oh, for Christ's sake. Can you get on the rock, please? I can do it from here. It's too wet, so she gets on this tiny... Oh, it's foxes fighting. Baby foxes are wrestling. They're not fighting. They're playing. Okay, playing baby foxes. I will... Fair warning, I will stop to, like, baby foxes are gonna come into my hideaway. That's awesome. I'm gonna have to do like a petting zoo or something. I've unlocked a lot of animals that I haven't actually put on my hideaway yet. And I'm gonna need to put them on my hideaway. Okay. Onward. Hi-ho, Silver. Now, I have already gone to this location on the map previously. I think I sort of said so. And, I've already gone to this location on the map. And in doing so, killed all the bad guys up there. I assume that because I'm now going there as part of the mission... Wait.
あれは鉄砲の音じゃ。は？もののけが鉄砲を。ますますおっかないわい。
They put like a blue thing on him. I guess to just like show that you're on the right track. I don't know. Because he doesn't. I can't interact with him. I can't like do anything. Alright, before I just ride my horse up in here, one of the things that like can be kind of a when you basically auto transport places, she just, if the destination is inside an enemy territory, like it just doesn't matter. You can like strut up in there and get killed. You know, if you're not paying attention, like I have in the past, like set my auto transport to a location and then got up to get coffee or like a bagel or something, and then like my horse will just drive me right into a fucking ambush. So in Ryukyuji, and I'm probably pronouncing the shit out of that wrong, in Ryukyuji, is a historical place that you can still visit today. Although, so as I think I mentioned, I have been here before, and I killed basically everyone here. This guy wasn't here before. I assume he's waiting to, like, jump out and get me. Okay, I guess that didn't... Can you attack the fucking guy who is closest to you as opposed to just swinging your fucking blade around in the grass, you stupid asshole? Holy crap. You're 6 inches away from the guy and you're fucking swinging around like a weirdo. Okay. Ooh. Now, I get it. That's like user error. I'm not a good player, but holy shit, dude. What are these? Yeah, see, it's repopulated with douchebags. Unfortunately, because I've been up here, I've killed everyone already. And they're like, yeah, but this time it's for a mission, which is different. And I thought by taking out what's-his-face... I need you to move. Alright, you kill him. And nope. Not quite. I need you to move faster. Okay. And you know what? We're gonna grab your supplies while we're in the neighborhood. Yeah, I definitely get down, for fuck's sake. Yeah, so I definitely did this already. Like, what's annoying is if you look at the map, if you look at the map, this will show as a grayed off area that I've already been to and, like, sort of dominated. I mean, but I guess, like... there was a letter. I don't know what that was for, but I found it. It seems to have, like, reloaded the treasure, too, which, like, okay. Alright, this is where I came up originally. There was a dude there. Interact. Sure.
まだ血が流れておる。殺した奴は近くにおるはずじゃ。
Is there a reason it spun me around to look in this direction? Because the assassin was, like, right over there. Like, I actually found him before I found the dead guy, or before I paid any attention to the dead guy. Oh, I had started to talk about, like, this was actually a historical place. You can visit this location today. That said, Oda Nobunaga attacked and destroyed this place. He basically just crushed it. He flattened this place, which is what the ruins of what we're seeing here is actually the aftermath of Nobunaga's destruction of it. But in the Edo period, it was rebuilt. And so what you would visit today, if you were to go, is what was rebuilt in the Edo period. I'm pretty sure I saw a dude up here. Oh, okay, there's my quest objective. So, at the time and place in which we're in the game... Oh, no, I guess I was wrong. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, like, actually what happened is...
上帝殿は娘を探せと仰せだが、大名家の姫様に何ができるのや
what actually seems to have happened here is they didn't actually reload most of the bad guys. They did reload a couple of the bad guys, but they didn't reload most of them. And they did reload all of the treasure. Kill the attackers. Okay. What's up?
何やつじゃ。私は藤林直江、伊賀の者です。
して伊賀の者が何用じゃ。
坂本城の明智景光を討つのに力をお貸しいただきたい。
それは父上の戦じゃ。預かり知らん。
親孝行なさる気はないと。
甲賀の山々、石山本願寺の炎。私は12年も父上に付き従ってきた。私以上の高校者が。
Alright, so we're about an hour into this thing right now. And we are working on the Naginata storyline, I guess you should say. Like our goal is to assassinate the Naginata, which is a member of the Onryo.
あれは父上の敵。されどそなたの言い分。
So I gotta probably have to do a mission to get her trust. That's a fairly common trope in the Assassin's Creed games. It is a relatively common trope in the Assassin's Creed games where you meet characters, you need to get them to join your side for some reason. What the hell? Is there like a dude over there? Why is there a chevron floating around? There's another treasure. Who is this chevron associated with? Oh, it's just her. She's like sitting over here being grumpy, I guess. Okay, I need you to get down. Jesus Christ. Wonder if I can do that every time, like if I knock over a place and then come back later and like re-loot it a second time. Is that a thing I can do? Okay, he is in a tower near Sakamoto. This is Sakamoto. Running kind of low on... The tower overlooks the town. Overlooks the town. Kind of running low on scouts. Ah. I got kind of lucky there. What is this? Help the terrified beggar. I'd rather not. Okay. Okay. So, dude is down here somewhere. Got it. Alright, we are gonna... Oh, god damn it. Alright, first, I guess, we're just gonna run in a random direction until there... Nope. Can I fast travel, like, from this one random location? I can! Huzzah! Alright. So what we've learned is that unassigning Ginojo doesn't affect your ability to or it doesn't affect your passive ability to like automatically drop smoke bombs. And we've learned that the smoke bombs crash the game a third of the time, which is cool. I have my horse, or am I on the wrong side of the fucking place to get my horse? I probably have the wrong door to get a horse. Okay. Yeah. Horse. Pathfinder. Road. This sort of like GPS function here is super useful. Matter of fact, while she's doing that, I'm going to refill my coffee cup. So if anything weird happens while I'm trotting down the GPS route, I won't be at my station for like 2 seconds. I'll be AFK for like a minute. Alright, I'm back with a full cup of coffee. Okay. Out of the way, horse. Wait a minute. Did I not know Sakimoto Tower existed before? Oh, look at this. Like, I can't... There's another thing I can discover. Like, question marks intrigue me. I always wonder, like, oh, what's over there? I will not be distracted. We will do what we came here to do, which is talk to what's-his-face. I feel like those are weird questions. I would have killed him an hour ago.
いつでも。
皆揃ったな。明智景光に戦を仕掛けるとしよう。
叡山での姫の様子は気にならぬご様子。強情なところが似ておりました。
なおえよ。カエルの子はカエルというじゃろう。
オタマジャクシとカエルは似ておらんが、親子の気質は似るという例えじゃ。まあよい。して策は。
城内に火薬だるがあるようにございます。
思い直されたか。
そなたのために来た。火薬だるに火を放てば万兵を遠ざけられるはずで。
娘よ、兵法とは派手にやればよいというものではない。夢を忘れるな。よいか。明智景光の傍らには手だれの金樹頭がはべっておる。なかなかの誉れある男じゃ。
されど腕が立つ剣士であれば刃を交えてみたいものですな。
明智の犬から引き離し、金樹頭が一人になったところを狙うのだ。
Alright, so I'm gonna have to use Yasuke at least long enough to fire.
わからずやのわしの娘と同じで。I'm
gonna have to use Yasuke for that battle.
なれど、こたびはそれも役立つやもんな。
金樹頭はそれがしか。
Yeah, so I'm gonna use Yasuke to fight like
こっ
this
ちは
one
火
dude.
薬の樽を探す
And then I'll
火を
use her to
つけて
sneak around
騒
and
ぎを起
do
こしている
something or other.
さすれば天守閣には明智景光一人。
その時こそ正気だ。
Vulnerable and dead. I like this dude. I like this dude and his daughter. I'm down with this Shotai family. I don't know what their last name is, but
さて、
Okay.
いよいよじゃな。
so I've gotta be him.
あなたが先陣を切れ。
I'm not quite sure. Like again, I can't really do anything other than barge with him. Like there's no tact to this. Right? I mean, like there's nothing sort of. Can I just like shoot him? Why did that not hurt him? I tried using my gun, and it like had no effect whatsoever. Oh, that's right, I don't have my ninja view, because I was trying to figure out, okay, where are all the threats? Okay, I guess I'm just gonna barge. This is how we'll do it. Hey everyone, I'm headed over here to kill a dude. This is apparently as fast as I go. Alright, I'm here. Here to kill dude. Investigate area. I'm like beheading dudes all over the place. Oh, I got an orange. Kill what's his face. Hey, here to kill what's his face. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just like running around until I kill this guy. Where is he? Investigate area. You know, this isn't really investigation. I'm just slaughtering. Who is fucking giving me this trouble? You! Get fucked! I don't even know. Like, dude, I'm trying to kill a guy. Where is he? Flee out the back as I go out the front door. Oh, there it is. Excuse me. Here to kill you. Got killing to do.
Nobunaga 信長に仕えた偉人か。ここで何をしておる。
お主を切りに参った。
I challenge you to a duel.
わしは蒲生義満、日の本一の名家、藤原家の罰用なり。雨の小屋根の御事を親神とする中富の血を引く者じゃ。いざ尋常に勝負。
我が名は安家。この刀はかの織田信長様に賜りし者。武士と武士の血で血を洗う果たし合い。その腕前しかと見せてもらおうぞ。
噂通りの腕前か。見せてもらおうぞ、安家。
He loves cutting people's heads off and not even thinking twice about it. Real ultimate power.
恐れ入り申す。あとはあの二人次第。
時にそなた、娘はおるか。
いえ。
わしはかの吉田重政に弓を学んだというに、娘の勝はわしが弓を教えてやると言うても鉄砲がいいなどと言いおる。わしの持ちかけた縁談もことごとく蹴り寄って尼寺にでも入れるべきじゃった。
腰入れや尼寺のことは皆目わかりませぬが、姫の鉄砲の腕は確かと言えましょう。
Okay, that was a weird dialogue to have, but alright, got it.
向ける先にお気をつけを。
いかがした伊賀姫。鉄砲が恐ろしいか。
いえ、危なきものは欲しくな
I
い。
like your tempo, if you know what I mean.
ならば危ない女子はどうじゃ。
なおのこと。
なるほど。戯れはよい。城に火をつけに行くぞ。
私は火薬のあるところへ、その鉄砲で援護。
仰せのままに。私は見晴らしの良いところへ行くとしよ
う。Alright, so I'm gonna do.
誠の忍びのようじゃな。
Explode the explosives.
捕まるわけにはいかん。
Can't get caught here. Get out of here, dude. Busy. Sakamoto Castle. 1, 2, 3. Okay, those are where the 3 things are. The Armory. Okay. What am I doing on bad guys? 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's a fucking guy up there. Those dudes are... Alright. All the way the fuck over there. These, like, dudes up on the... Those guys can be kind of a pain in the dank. Alright, I'm gonna go up here and get my... Oh, god damn it. Oh, great. Nope, 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 nope. God fucking damn it. Ah, I just wanted to get my knife out of the guy's head. Ugh. Come on, man. He's right there. There it is. That's what I wanted to do. But, like, I just wanted to get my knife out of the guy. Alright, so... Alright, that's one. How close do I need to get in order to... How close?
甲賀流の作法は声が大きいようで。
Okay, I need you to get on the other side of this thing. On the other side.
共に探そう
I do want to take that out, because that could be a problem. Okay. Alright, move. Alright, so far, so good. I've been doing all of this entirely undetected. Can I? Alright, no, it's not. No idea what this dude's problem is. He's fucking sick or something. Okay. Can I get that through there? No. If I can kill them relatively quickly, I can sometimes go without being seen. Which seems to be the case here. I need to go over there somewhere? I don't know. Dude slept through all of that somehow. Just trying to get over to that location. Yeah, I'm coming. Jesus, lady. I actually didn't need to get in here, but okay.
片付いた。どうなさった？
琵琶湖での暮らしが懐かしゅうてな。夜明けの霧の中船を漕ぎ、カモを飼ったものよ。
お一人で？お武家の姫君は家臣に船を漕がせるものでは？
羨ましかろう。伊賀に湖はないからの。
伊賀にもありますが。
伊賀には体を洗う川すらないのではないか。それゆえそんなに汚れておるのじゃ。
琵琶湖に投げ入れて差し上げましょうか。
ただのザレ言じゃ伊賀姫。塀の上から援護しよう。
Cover me? We've already done all the things.
勝姫はいずこに？
影から鉄砲で援護する手はず。
残すは明智影光。キャツは城の最も上。天守閣におる。
この厳然さ、いかにして中に。
I'll sneak in and kill everyone?
使えていた庭師に話をつけた。そやつが門を開ける手はずになってよ。
ならば守備は上々。
げたばかりの火薬だというのに、それと誰でもいい。早くあの打剣を黙らせよ。
Not sure what the dog's got to do with anything, but okay. Yeah, obviously.
忍びより切る。
Okay. Let's get this dude. Ooh, treasure.
若さでおとなしい一人ばいとか。
泣き言を言うんじゃねえ。酒は残しとけよ。
Okay, I guess I admit I don't really want to fight all these fucking guys. Where am I going exactly? I do kind of want treasure, but treasure not really my main goal here. I need you to keep going. Holy crap, she gets all the way like near the top, waits for everyone to take a shot at her, and then goes. Why are there 2 blue marks? I guess if I was using Yasuke for this, he would just like barge through all those dudes. Right, there's that guy. What are these other ones? Like, that's the part that I'm struggling with. I assume I can use my grappling hook to make my way up the structure. At some point here, there's almost certainly going to be a window I can go through, right? That's always the case. Window? Got it. Window. Alright. Again, I don't know what the blue is. No. No. Through the window, please. Thank you. Holy crap. I don't know what he's like doing down there, but I think he's just one floor below me. Right? Am I wrong? He's like right there. I should be one floor down, Vice 2 floors down. Alright, so that guy is complicating things. Can I get him to come up here and be assassinated? Maybe. Alright. The silhouettes make it a little bit hard to tell what direction they're facing, but I think he's facing this direction. So I think if I just drop down, he'll see me. And then he's got this, like, hooligan over here who's, like, causing me problems. I don't think there's anything for me to immediately hide behind. And I don't want to just, like, walk down the stairs, because she inevitably does that the stupidest way possible. Alright, this may take a couple of tries. What we're going to do because the stupid thing is inevitably going to alright, let's just fucking try it. Throw a knife at him. Alright, he got a couple of good licks in there. I didn't bother trying to dodge them because I knew I had at least one heal.
卑怯な手を使い果たし合いを怪我した報いじゃ汚らわしい命畜生め
さあ箱のありかを申せ
I knew I just had to kind of get as many licks in as I could.
の話じゃこの知れ者め
Dude doesn't
な
know
ら
what...
ば何故百鬼衆に
Yeah, why do you...
奴らは誓ったのだ
Serving the Zabumafu if you don't know what the fucking MacGuffin box is.
奴ら
This whole story started with me trying to protect this mysterious box at my father's
古い物見櫓で落ち合おう
at my father's urging. And my father was assassinated, and the group of evildoers took the box. I don't know what's in the box. The box is the
古
MacGuffin.
い物見櫓で勝姫と上帝殿に会わねば
Okay, we did it. So we set out to kill the Naginata at the beginning of this video, and it took about 90 minutes. It's about an hour and a half per assassination, I guess. Good. Alright, let's go talk to... Let's just keep going with the Shotai storyline, I guess, for a little while longer anyways. We'll keep following up with this guy. Maybe we can play through what amounts to the Shotai storyline. We did the assassination we set out to do. The rest of this is gravy. So I'm just going to keep kind of... I'm going to keep talking to this family. I like this family of friends. We make like a group, a good group.
父上は頑固な愚か者じゃ。私も頑固に付き従う。愚か者がごとくな。
明智影光なき今、ここに用はない。
We're done here.
いや、まだ一つある。頼みじゃ。ここに来てもらったのもそのためよ。信長に攻め込まれ、甲賀流はチリジリになった。
されど何者かがその生き残りを雇い、横島なる使命を与え。
Is this another group of like evildoers that I need to like knock out?
わしの弟子たちの名が記してやる。残らず始末したらもう一度わしの。
Oh yeah, so it's another circle of guys to assassinate.
これは役に立ちましょう。
この長久も野郎、六角家に代々伝わる弓じゃ。
My stupid daughter isn't going to use my bow and arrow, so you take it.
ありがたく頂戴つかまつりまする。
私は伊賀のことを知りたいゆえ、もしよければいずれ聞かせてはもらえぬか。
I definitely want to talk about it. Let's do it.
覚えておきましょう。
Always
私
now,
は
eh?
しばし近江にとどまる。
承知した。何かあれば呼べ。
Okay, let's take a look at the multiple quests of which they speak. Oh, here we go. Who the hell is this? Oh, she was the dude who gave me the bridge info, the bridge tip. Dead. Fuyu. Okay. This is a level 30 thing, so it's a little above my station. Oh, what do we got here? Ooh. Meet with Katsuhime. Okay. So she's interested in joining the League. The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. Or gentle people, I guess. So we got these guys to kill. Didn't he want us to kill a bunch of somebodies? I don't know. Alright, she's over here, I guess. And I can real easily fast travel over there. I do have enough money to unlock this. So might as well do it. I'm going to take a quick trip back to here because I have I just earned a thing I want to put in place. So by completing that mission, alright, one. What crap over here? Crops. Only 25 crops, really? I did get some stuff, so I might be able to build some things. I'm going to do a quick, I'm going to do it kind of, I won't quite call this mid-video, because it's still kind of, let me see. Yeah, over here. I got a new set piece from that mission. The shooting range. So this is kind of where I want... I'm at such a distance that I can't fucking see. This is where I kind of want my activities to be, in this like this central square area. So I got my like, I don't know if you can barely see it up at the, I guess what is now the top of that area is my like little fruit stand thing. And here I will put my shooting range, I think. And I've got a lot of little animals that I need to sort of put into place here. I've got a fox. I've got the fox's babies. I've got whatever the fuck this thing is. Cow, goat, pig thing. And I might have enough to build another structure. I'm not even close. Not even close. I think the next thing I'm going to try to build is the gallery, which means I need a lot more coal and shit and some money. What I want to do is make it approximately the same. So the gallery is going to be about the same size as the Nando. So I'm going to put the gallery here and keep this approximate spacing correct, the same. And then I'm going to turn on another building that's about the same size as the Terra. So that's going to go here. So it's going to kind of stay the same spacing throughout. And what I may do is make the big buildings dragon buildings and make the smaller buildings sakura buildings. Does that make sense? So this is kind of an outlier. Okay. Okay, let's go take a look at it from the ground floor. Alright, so we've got... This is pretty cool, right? I like the kind of the second layer of those places. So we've got like these two sort of big places and two slightly smaller places. I'm not quite sure like what direction that was supposed to have been facing. This is where all the stuff is. Should I put like a row of targets like here? That seems dangerous because somebody like in this building over here get like just fucked up. So this is going to be my like, I don't know, home and hearth section side of the thing. This is going to be my like, I don't know, warfighting training side of things. And what I'd like to do is there's like a one set piece that I don't have right now that I know is out there. There's like a red bridge that goes over like a little pond. And what I'd like to do is I'd like to stick that right in the middle here so people can walk down this main street that I'm building, go across this like pond set piece thing and into this building. And that's going to sort of be the divider. And then this is going to be kind of open air, courtyard place. Okay. I really dig my sort of like... Looks like I need to do some more road work here around this building. And I guess, so these sort of set back a little bit. I try to make them so that they were approximately even to the crests, like, or the peak of the buildings, sort of like leaned into each other. I'll show you what I mean. So I try to make it so that, like, these parts, the peaks of the roofs, were lined up together to make it seem linear. But the building is a little bit smaller, so it doesn't stick out as far, as you can see there. And so, doing it that way, there might be like a wider street in the middle here. And if that's the case, I may need to like put some stuff there to like make it interesting. I am going to take care of this. I'm going to put some... I missed some spots when I was putting down the cobblestones. As you can see. Is it just the layer that's sort of underneath there that's causing the problem? Is that just something I can't do anything about? Is that what's happening? Is that just going to be gravel no matter what I do? Come on, man, stop fucking sliding over one. Stop. Yeah, maybe that's just the way that is. Okay. I've been killing a little bit of time working on my hideout. I guess that's just the way that is. Like, that's just not going to change. I guess, like, the space closest to the buildings are always going to be a little bit gravelly. I don't know. Maybe I'm just fucking this up somehow. Okay. Back to work. Meet with Katsuhime. Where's she at? She was right next to a fast travel location, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay, I need you to get out of the water now. Okay. She's over here somewhere. Got it. Let's talk.
見事な眺め。誠にこの墓はお母上の。
我が主じゃ。
ああ、
杉谷全寿坊。鉄砲の手ほどきを受けた。
知らぬとはいえお邪魔を。また後ほど。
ああ、何構わぬ。ただ酒を備えたかったのだが、父上が飲み干してしもうてな。
なるほど。それであのご様子だったと。では私にお任せを。
Okay. Is that it? I literally just have to find some fucking... okay. Is the shit like right next to the fucking... Yeah, it is. Okay. I'm just gonna like fast travel my way back and forth here. I hope this is just like a... Let me grab the sake and come back. I hope there's not like a band of assholes like guarding the sake. I hear a horse. Okay, whatever.
地下の蔵か。酒があるやもしれん。
This is convenient. Wait. Treasure.
これならお師匠への供え物にも喜ばれよう。
Now I'll fast travel back again. Got your sake.
前に確か加藤州に加わりたいと。
ああ、確かに申した。
Oh, you get to kill all sorts of people. The amount of killing we do is just absurd. Yeah, she says that, but we do so much killing. Let me show you the screen that has the list of people we need to kill. There's like dozens of people on there.
大名らは相争う。戦はいつ果てるとも知れぬ。それゆえ生まれ続けるは慈悲なき死のみ。そなたらは何が違うというのじゃ。
私と共に過ごせます。
You can hang out with me.
それはよいな。
ぜひとも。
よかろう、伊賀姫。そなたが私の頼みを聞いてくれるならば入ってもよいぞ。若さで会おう。そなたに引き合わせたい友がおる。
姫にも友が？
もちろんおる。六角家の者は近江内外に顔が広いのでな。
さすがは城の意向ではなく人徳で治めるお家。では姫、また若さにて。
Okay, well. So what does she want? She wants me to go over to Wakasa? a little bit over my capability here. Let me take a look at where I'm at. Level 28. And I'm very close to level 29. Okay. Why not? Let's keep pursuing this lady. We've already given us some heart answers. So maybe Katsuhime is going to fall in love with Naoi. Yeah, why not? Let's do it. Wakasa. This is probably going to be hard, though, because it is a level above me. Where the fuck am I? All the way over here. Where is the closest fast travel location to me? It is not particularly close. Okay. Should I go to this one? This one? Or this one? You know what? This is a little bit further. But I'm going to do this one because it'll open up more of the map as I sort of traipse through. I'm going to autopilot this thing, of course. And I'm going to traipse through. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, okay. Alright, that hurt a little bit. One of the things that's sort of a pain is, like, I don't know where, like, the hay bales are. Can't really see them around these roofs. I guess maybe sometimes there just straight up aren't any. I don't know. I guess we'll do this the old-fashioned way. One rooftop at a time. Try not to take too much fucking fall damage. Alright, we are down. Now, Pathfinder goes kind of that way. Of course. That way. Follow the road. So we're going to do a grand exploration. We're going to traipse through 2,700 meters. We're going to traipse through so much map. Alright, we made it to Wakasa. And Onryo Pass. Let's still got a little ways to go. I'm going to use this to hit the head. Hopefully this thing doesn't trot me into the middle of a bunch of fucking ambushes while I'm doing that. Alright, I am back. This autopilot function is super helpful. Wait, cancel. What do we got over here? So, one. Oh, crap. I passed by a couple of things somehow without unlocking them as, like, place locations. I don't know how exactly that happens. That's the trouble, I guess, in, autopiloting. You don't really get credit for things. Alright, so there's two things I gotta deal with here. I want that. Let me do this without scaring the animal first. These are birds or whatever. Hopefully I can just... So the next place I want to build, it doesn't do me a lot of good in terms of like boons. But I'm going to build a gallery so I can put a lot of my art in there. It's a total vanity thing. And that's kind of a large structure as well. Also, I'm going to grab this thing. Oh, gotta collect it, I guess. Can you collect this thing? Thank you. Jesus Christ. And then... I'm going to go back here. And here. Not too far away. I can just do this on foot. I'm gonna try to unlock these, like, one of the troubles is if I'm not paying attention, if I'm not on the, if I set it on sort of auto travel and then I run off and do other things, it'll walk right by question marks and fast travel locations without unlocking them for some stupid reason. I don't know why these things are not in close enough proximity to just unlock these things, but they don't seem to be, so there we go. Alright, back on the road. .232. It's probably that tree. You can barely see it in the mist right there. It's probably that tree right there. Alright, we're going to turn this off. Guiding to latest map marker. Let's grab the horse. So this should bring me to the fast travel location. So this is a little bit of a side thing, but like I want to be able to, as long as I'm just like going through this area, I'd like to be able to make my life a little bit easier by hitting these fast travel locations. That's where my horse draws the line. I don't suppose I can just climb up here. Usually she can't climb rocks because she's, I don't know, for some reason, she's the first assassin in history who can't, like, climb things. Any other treasures up here that I need to be worried about? Nope, it's not. Guess that treasure I got down at the bottom there was the one I'm going to get. Can't help but notice there's a huge castle over there. Yay, we did it. Okay. Next. Look at what that opened up. And yes, we are going to back travel all the way to this one to knock that one off the map. And yes, probably on the way up there, I'm going to insist that we hit like at least this one and maybe that one before we get over here. So this is going to be a little bit circuitous. But I like to unlock as much of the map as possible. Alright, so let's do it. Let's go there. Nope. Pathfinder. Follow road. Feel free to do it faster than that. Okay. So, yeah, we are going to meet with Mitsuhide. Or Mitsuhime, excuse me. We are going to do that. But we are going to do it while checking this other stuff out. And actually, you know what? Maybe I will save Katsuhime for the next video. Maybe what I will do is just for the next handful of minutes, like explore out this map a bit. Maybe that's the thing to do, because I suspect she's not going to be quick. Usually that's not how it goes. It's usually not like, yay, meet this person, they join your team, or whatever. Level 30. Ooh, yeah, that's a little tough. I am pretty close to leveling up to 29, though, so maybe in my travels here I'll pick a couple of fights and see if I can't get myself up to level 29. I should be getting awfully fucking close to this thing, by the way. 150 meters. There are Olympic sprinters who can get this distance in like 10 seconds. Oh, that's why, because it was like a slight... Stupid. Yes, we are gonna get the knowledge point. Yeah, this... This does free me up. I'm gonna hunt Mitsuhime. To the next stream. We'll deal with her later. And when I say deal with, I think you know what I mean. We will just use the remainder of our time on this stream to kind of unlock spaces and flesh out the map. What the hell is this? Some sort of weird... Is there any treasure I can grab while I'm in the neighborhood? Nope, guess not. Okay. Okay, get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Jesus Christ. Alright, sorry, kittens. There we are. Level 29. Now, I'm perfectly equipped to do the mission that she wants. And... What? How did we pass this one without unlocking it? God damn it. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna keep knocking out these things. I wish there was a way I could, like... I wish there was a way I could, like, somehow program it to, like, auto unlock all of the question marks and fast travel locations and whatnot. So she wasn't just sort of endlessly like running 6 feet away from these question marks and then not having any idea what they are. Like, I wish there was a way that she could like pay attention to the shit around her. Yeah, okay, alright, okay, alright, okay. Yeah, so it's literally just like right there. It's barely off the path at all. And she couldn't bring herself to, like, I don't know, these douchebags over here up to. Maybe there's some money to be made. Ah, nonsense. That I just broke my knees jumping into. Is there something to this? Do I need to care about this in some way? Is there treasure? related to this? Alright. Guess not. Alright, I'm gonna kill these guys over here because they're convenient. Alright, there is... This guy can join my team of spies. You kill him, please, as opposed to not. Okay. Well, hello, friend.
おかげさまでな。ぜひ礼をさせてくれ。
有益な話があれば聞いておきたい。
Alright, dude joins my spies. Looks like his friend has been killed, and he is okay with that. Alright. Yeah, I'm not gonna go way the fuck over there. But I will fast travel back here. I'll skip ahead, and then I will be a little bit more methodical about this. Horse somehow just emerged from the water. And then yeah, we are going to go all the way the fuck over here. And we're going to go maybe zigzag over here and then here. So we're literally going to like go dink, dink, dink. And then we'll bring ourselves right up to the point where we're meeting with Katsuhime. And that's where we'll probably end the video. Pathfinder on. And because I am now here, I'm not like just setting her on GPS autopilot and then leaving this going AFK. I will see if there are question marks around that I need to stop for, or if there are cool animals I can draw, or whatever. I will kind of keep my head on a swivel here, and I will see question marks as I pass. The other thing I'm super interested in is ornament vendors. So if in my travels here I come across an ornament vendor, I want to know what they sell, because I am super interested in updating my cool... Super interested in updating my cool hideaway with neato things. So I'm getting pretty close. Alright, let's take inventory, make sure I didn't pass a bunch of question marks that I could have unlocked. Oh, in order to get to this thing? Is that as close as I can get to this location? That's probably a fucking fort. Ugh, okay. Alright, keep going. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, that's going to be a whole thing. I guess the question becomes, can I just sneak into the side of this place, climb up to that top point? That's really the question, because sometimes I know it seems like I get distracted and like just start assassinating people because they're nearby. And I'm not saying that's not what I'm going to do here, but it's like a whole town over there. Oh, what do we got here? See, that's why I pay attention to Daji Temple. And it is a temple that doesn't give me, does not appear to give me anyways. It's a whole town, so there may be like, what do you do? What do you sell? The Kakurega. Kakuregas are super helpful. Looking for, alright, let's stop for a second. What do you sell? You sell gear. You do not sell ornaments. Gear vendor. Yeah, see, there's some of these things over here that may... Okay, keep going. Yeah, this fast travel location is gonna be in a... What are those, jackals? Is gonna be in a... Probably a dangerous space. Alright, so that's as far as I can go. Yeah, level 30. Yeah, that's a bit more than I want to bite off right now. That is a... I do want to know what all these things are. And I will, once I have some cash, be able to unlock that fast travel location, which kind of gets me into the neighborhood up here. I assume this is part of this structure that I'm seeing here. This is some... I'm not quite ready for a castle full of like level 30 dudes. Can I assassinate a level 30 dude as the level 29 dude? Yes, I can. If I get in a fight where like a bunch of them are ganging up on me, that'd be a huge fucking problem. That was graceful. Oh, I didn't realize there was another dude in here. Hey, you know what? Can you stop? Yeah, see, like, that only worked because it was just me and him. Had that been a group of, like, 5 dudes, I would have been smoked. And in these castle places up here, I would have, like, the first time somebody would have seen me, I would have just gotten my ass handed to me. Alright, so let's... Maybe this other... So a couple things. That's probably not happening. Maybe this other fast travel location over here is going to be good enough. Alright, I don't want to talk to you. Actually, I don't know. What do I get out of talking to these, like, food guys? Okay. Like, I don't really know what those guys do. Like, I don't know how that helps me or not. So I'd like to think that at a place called Kara Market, I would have there it is. Ornament vendor. What do you got? And can I afford any of it, is the question. You know what? If I sell a bunch of stuff, I probably can. Tag. Tag. Sell all valuables. Sell all tagged. Alright, now what? Now what do you sell? Hideout. God damn it. Tall Sakura tree. Okay, 305 plus 841. Alright, here's a way. It's like a pawn shop. Here's what I'm going to do. Yes, I will return, because I want those things. Here's what I'm going to do. Sounds ridiculous. Alright, so I'm going to hit these places. I am going to... swap over to Yasuke for a second. I'm going to sell a whole bunch of samurai armor. Alright, come on. I'm going to sell a whole bunch of samurai armor, and then I'm hopefully going to buy those two things. Hey! Yeah, so tag. Basically everything I'm not using, I'm going to sell to this lady. That's a Yasuke helmet? What does that do for me? That's a fair amount of shit. Okay. Why does she sell different things to him? Okay. I want the... Is it because the season changed? I wanted to buy the gallery with Naui, and I just swapped over to Yasuke.
欲しいものがあれば言っておくれ。
Yes. Okay, weird. She sells different things to different people. Overgrown lantern. I 100% want the gallery. I 100% want the tall Sakura tree. I don't really care about the rest of these things. Rate. Site.
またよろしく。
And then the next thing, hold on, what is happening right now? Okay, stop it. The next thing I want to do, since I just sold a bunch of things and have some stuff, is unlock that. I can take that off. I'm going to hit this yellow question mark over here. I think? Yeah, 130 meters. I'm going to take a quick pop over here and see what that's all about. I don't know what a samurai district is. I don't know what that means necessarily, but I guess we're going to come over here and find out. Okay. Now we're going to go over to this orange one, and we're going to hit that fast travel location. Orange. Surprise, everyone. Okay. So the stupid trading port is for some stupid reason a dangerous place as well. What is this? A lot of level 30 dudes. I can assassinate level 30 dudes, so let's just do that, I guess.
Oi, German.
Who is looking at me? Is there a reason you didn't do your automatic assassination over there? Okay, good news. I did all that without anybody seeing me somehow. Alright, who's left? Two dudes, like, just hanging out? Is who's left? Oh, they're looking in this direction. That's... I will go behind them and do a double assassination, and all will be well. Cool. was that? I will go investigate that in a second. Where's the door? Go through the door. Yes, tools. I guess I'm full of tools. I guess the fast travel thing is over there. Alright, have I stolen all of their things? Yes, I think I have. Okay, another good fast travel location. Unlocked. Let me just use this opportunity to kind of look around here and see if there's any other stuff I can steal, because I'm always in need of resources for the hideouts. What was the... is there a reason you didn't just do the eagle dump in the... Alright, never mind. There was definitely like a blue something over there. Is that what this guy was? What's your deal?
私は庭俊和。庭長秀殿の義兄弟のまたいとこに当たるものじゃ。
初めてお目にかかります。何か困りごとでも。
I don't care. What's your deal,
新
dude?
しい顔を見るのは良いものじゃ。港には誰もおらぬし、かつての賑わいも消えてしまったのでな。
Okay.
何故そのようなことに。
漁師は漁に出ることを恐れ、商人は海へ出た途端。
Alright, so he's going to give us
みん
another
な怖がってしまって。
circle of people to kill.
誰の仕業で。
海
I
賊じゃ。
assume.
この乱世の最中ゆえ、勢い
He's
づ
going to be
い
like,
て。
kill this
民の
group
た
of
めここ
people.
は
I'm
私にお
like,
任せくだ
okay.
さい。
かたじけない。恩に着る。
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Got it. Alright, I'm just gonna keep... She's over here. That's where I'm gonna end up. But I am gonna go the longest way I can possibly go to get to her. Alright, hold on just a second. I have officially given up on this one. I'm not gonna try to figure that out. $150 meters over here.
海賊はこの地に救う疫病だ。海辺の民のために力を貸そう。あそこか。人だかりができたの。
叫び声がした。庭家の方々の身に何も起きてないといいが。
そうなったとて俺らは困りはせん。
Looks like there's some money to be made off of knocking this place over. There's a... Okay. But before I get into anything over there, I'm gonna like go see what this thing is over here. Something over here? Is this a temple or a shrine or like what's this over here? It is a shrine. Is it a shrine that can do me any fucking good? Nope, probably not. because there's no like knowledge point thing associated with it. All right. I don't think this is gonna be too tough to just like drop in here, assassinate a bunch of people, and I don't know, rescue people in distress of some kind. I don't think. Let's see. These guys are all eminently assassinatable. Okay, this, I guess I'm supposed to like just listen to those guys. Okay, I'm not sure what your deal is, dude. Like, what did I just get myself into here? A ragged peasant hat. Why, thanks. All that stuff is over there. Alright, I'll bite. What the fuck was that all about? Were you the dude I just talked to? He's like, go get pirates. And I'm like, yeah, sure, man, I'll go get the pirates. Did I come to speak with you? What did I just do? Apparently I unlocked some story I didn't intend to unlock. Yeah, I have no idea what this is about, but like, okay. This is... Maybe this is going to like unlock some other dude I can assassinate, I don't know. I don't know if this is a main mission or side quest, what? I don't know what this is. Like, I literally am just exploring the map, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna kill this guy, because why not? Oh, you gonna tell us who this guy is? Yeah, tell us who he is, and I like put that on my list of people to kill. Okay, sure. Yeah. Mian. M-I-A-N. I'm gonna have to remember that, I think. Some sort of like password.
あれほどの血とむくろ敵は素早くそして無慈悲じゃ。
なれば早々に長秀様のおっしゃられていた男を探さねばならぬ。
本というとったな。花を使えとはどういう意味なんじゃ。
Follow your nose. It's always nose.
知るわけなかろう。探しに行こう。
Always
私
knowing.
が先に。
向こうで会おう。
Okay, so that's the whole thing I just got myself into. Right.
本に会うたらわしに一杯残しておくよう伝えてくれ。
一杯とは何を。
お主も味わってみればわか
What?
る。
What's with all the cryptic stuff here? Alright, So I stumbled into another quest objective. That happens sometimes. The thing we really are still doing is like taking care of her. Oh, wait. Alright, let me kill this guy. Like, I still want all this money, not gonna lie. Oh, hell yeah. Look at all that. What is going on over here? I don't know who that guy is, but I'll kill him because he's here. You're fucked. And you're fucked. Okay, that's everyone in this little area. There's a blue marker over there, so I'm gonna go kill that person because they're convenient. Random dudes just standing around over there. Okay, let's figure out what's going on over here. Would you assassinate this dude, please? Okay, what is going on over here? use the... What is with the blue mark? Alright, so it has something to do with noodles. Okay. I don't know what those dudes are. I don't care. For some reason I'm supposed to like eavesdrop on these guys. I don't know why this matters. Okay, I don't know. There's a whole noodle thing going on here. I'm gonna worry about the noodles later. Alright, that's a good stopping point. I'm gonna go back to my hideout. I'm gonna drop down. Damn it. What did I just get from that lady then? Is it a set piece? Alright, got that one. Got that one. Natural garden. I thought I... Did I need to, like, buy it? What was the point of that if I can't use it? I was all excited to like drop that in there. So basically I need to get a lot more fucking coal. I could have swore like the whole point of that was maybe I needed to do that to unlock it, I guess. I guess I needed to purchase it from... Guess I needed to purchase it from a merchant in order to unlock it. So now that I've done that, I can do it, I guess. All right. Anyways, that's that. I'm not going to upgrade any of my buildings because I am waiting for my opportunity to get that gallery and drop it here. All right. that's that. Next time we will in fact figure out getting Katsuhime, whatever the hell her name is. Have a good one, guys.